A Kent County toddler found wandering away from his home yesterday, luckily reunited with his family. Local authorities put the word out right away, and the child is safe at home tonight. But police had a big dilemma on their hands. The little guy couldn't tell them his name or address, and police had no reports of a missing child. His great aunt recognized his photo on TV, and the child was ultimately returned to his family. It's still not known how the boy got outside or how long he was missing.
Luckily, that story had a happy ending, but we seem to be hearing more and more these days about children getting out of the house. Joining us now to talk more about ways to keep tabs on your kids to stay safe, Melinda Howard from the Safe Kids Coalition. Thank you for joining us once again. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that we can specifically talk about to keep kids safe? How can you keep them in the home, for sure?
Well, we always try to teach parents to think in terms of multiple layers of protection.
Okay.
So child-proofing your home, that's definitely a thing to do. You want to make sure that you have a current photo, height, and weight of your child, just in case they get out.
Okay.
Door locks. You can get a door lock for $1.50.
So, yeah, when we talk about child-proofing the house, what are some of the things that we can do?
There are so many door locks out on the market. All you have to do is go to Google and type in door locks and you'll pull up a bunch. But the thing that we want to stress is that there's no single device that is foolproof. It really comes down to parents having active supervision.
That's really the most important thing.
It is.
What about parents that really find themselves, say, exhausted? People that are working, you know, and especially in this economy, some people are working 2 jobs, both parents, trying to make ends meet. They're exhausted. They still have to take care of the kids when they get home, or maybe they're taking on even babysitting jobs where they have more kids, multiple kids in the home, for instance. Is there help out there for them?
Well, there is help, and the reality of it is that's exactly what is happening. And it's okay to ask your neighbors and friends and people that you trust with your child, hey, I need a little help. Can you watch my child for an hour so I can get some sleep? That's okay to do. In certain situations, there are GPS-type bracelets and other technology often used for special needs kids, kids with autism, things like that. But if you know that your child is a wanderer, you have to sort of go the extra step just to make sure that they don't get out, and consider some sort of technology piece.
Even an alarm or something like that when the doors or the windows open or something like that. You can be alerted, I guess, in that situation. Who's at risk for something like this?
Well, kids between the ages of 1 and 4 tend to be most at risk. And the younger the child, the less aware they are of the consequences of danger. They don't understand what it means to be hit by a car or whatnot. And if we can teach kids their names or their addresses and their phone numbers, that's also a huge help. Right,
just so that they can communicate.
If they're old enough, yeah.
Okay. Melinda Howard, thank you for joining us. Safe Kids Coalition. Brian?
And thank you for joining us as well. Stay right there. 24-hour News 8 at 6 is next.